Hi guys, this is Lee. This is my channel 2.0, if you want to call it. Um, this channel was for games, and it was for me just messing around with my friends, sending each other videos. One of us was always recording, so I would just post it up here so that my friends could watch. But now I kind of want to take this into a community thing. I'm stepping away from games. I don't really play them as much as I did anymore, and 2016 for me is going to be a bit different almost than the route that I would usually travel, because anyone that knows me kind of knows that I say a lot of things and I don't always necessarily stick to those things. But it's not bad things. It's just I'm going to do this and then I don't do it, or I said I was going to buy this and I didn't buy it. The little things that we all do. But my most profound one was saying I was going to lose weight. At least probably once every 2 months or so on Facebook or Instagram or something. I'd put, losing weight, or I'm gonna make a change, or I feel like it's time for me to lose weight, or something like that. And after a week or 2 weeks, it would stop, and I would never ever 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 post anything about it until the next 2 months came around, where I would do exactly the same thing. But come October last year, so 2015, I had the usual epiphany, like we do. You're lying in bed going, "Oh, I want to make a change. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to lose weight." And I set my phone for 6 in the morning, like I do, and then you get up. And after a week, I was still getting up at 6 in the morning. And then after 2 weeks, I was still getting up at 6 in the morning. And after 4 weeks, I was still getting up at 6 in the morning. At the beginning of October, I weighed 21 and a half stone, and this is the first time that I've ever admitted how much I weighed at my maximum. Like, I would lie to my mum, my dad, my friends. No one ever knew how much I weighed because I was embarrassed. And I'm always the sort of guy that will try and laugh out of situations. We all have that one friend, the Chandler Bing. He would always try and make a laugh to avoid the conversation, or make a joke to avoid the comment, and things like that, to make, not necessarily make us feel better, but so that we have never became the target of conversation. And so at the beginning of October, I weighed 21 and a half stone, which is about 136 kilos. In my first month, so at the end of October towards Halloween, I'd lost 7 pounds. And don't get me wrong, this isn't sitting here me going, "Oh, I do this now," or I've lost all this weight, and "Oh, look at me, look how amazing I am." This isn't about that. This is just me telling you where I've come before I can get into other stuff. So through November was the same. I lost my first stone in November. So before I'd even hit a month mark, I'd lost a stone, which for me, was amazing. Like, I felt so good, and though it wasn't a lot or even half the amount that I wanted to lose, I could feel it. Clothes that I have been wearing for ages were now getting looser, and I could almost fit into a t-shirt that I bought ages ago that I'd never worn, because I bought it because I liked it, but I was still a bit too fat to wear it. So it was getting there. So I used that t-shirt as my sort of my dummy, and I'd put it on and I'd be like, "Oh, look, it's getting a bit more spacey now." And in a week or so I'll be able to wear it. December came around, and I had a small operation on my toes where I had two ingrown toenails, and I had to have them removed. Now, unfortunately, this meant having them bandaged, so I couldn't go to the gym. But by this point, I was in so much pain that I could barely walk in my shoes comfortably anymore. So something had to be done. I had no choice. So through the 3 weeks that entailed, I then I had to eat well. I was eating properly. I was cooking all fresh food. I was going to the greengrocers to get fresh vegetables, and my dad is a butcher, thankfully, so I could go to the shop and get fresh butcher's meat, and not stuff from Sainsbury's or supermarkets that would be a lot more expensive. And I was eating good, and through this time I still managed to lose 5.5 pounds because I dedicated myself and I didn't want to eat badly. So Christmas, early December, I was back in the gym. It was light work because I was still kind of healing, but I just wanted to be back in the gym by this point. So come 15th of December, I lost my 2 stone. So by December, I'd lost 2 stone from the beginning of October. and this made me feel amazing. I managed to fit in my top that I'd bought and wanted to try. And I was also wearing jeans that, I haven't worn for ages. And the feeling that you get is amazing. And you can think about how it would make you feel, and that will kind of go, oh yeah, that's me. But when you get to this sort of point, this is when you realise that actually this feels really good. And I've not experienced this, and I'm still going through it now. I mean, the more weight I lose, the more that feeling still comes. It doesn't get old. It doesn't wear off. The more weight you feel just as good as you did losing 1 stone as you did 4 stone. You just feel better when you've lost more, because finally the clothes now that I used to wear when I was 21 stone now are too big for me. I don't wear them because I look like a fool in them. They make me look like I'm 21 stone again. So Christmas came around, and Christmas was my fear, because I like to eat Christmas, don't we all? We all love to eat food at Christmas. But I set out to not do that. So I had a reasonable Christmas dinner, but Christmas Day was still a day off, obviously, as it is. And Boxing Day is my family lunch dinner thing, where one side of my whole family goes, and we go for dinner at my grandparents' house, and everyone brings a dish, and usually I just sit there and eat all afternoon, and I wouldn't have any issues with it. But this year I was good. I didn't watch what I ate. I just didn't have much of what I ate. And over that Christmas week, I still managed to lose 3 pounds, and it's still going. And now, come New Year's, I lost a bit more, and then it was just a pound here, pound there, pound here. And now we've got round, and it's now January 12th, 2016, and I've lost now a total of 3 stone, and I am ridiculously happy. I'm wearing XL. I was a 3XL. I'm now a 1XL. And to some people, they're like, "Wow, you're still massive," and I am. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I've still got a way to go, and I'm still not happy with how I am. But 3 stone since October for me is a huge achievement that I never thought I'd be able to achieve. But I mean, that's just me. I mean, this channel now, I want to become a communal thing. I want people to message me and tell me how they're doing, and tell me how their week's been, or what they've done this week that's made them feel good, or exercise plans, or anything that can help someone else out. I want this channel to become. I'm not a fitness guru, and I didn't go to university and things like that. No, it's not that sort of channel. I'm not going to tell you how to lose weight. I'm just going to give you helpful little things that I do, and other things that I know other people do, and then comments from other people, or messages, or videos, or links that other people share. I then want to be able to share to people. I want to be able to involve one person a week at the end of the week, maybe a Friday or a Sunday. I've not decided yet. That shares what they've done that week with me, or where they've come from, or a milestone that they've reached that week. I want this channel to become that sort of place where every Sunday everyone gets excited about that video, about who's going to be chosen, and we sit there and I dedicate an episode to this one person, talking about them and how well they've done. And it doesn't have to be weight loss. It just has to be something that's made them feel good, that I want to share with everybody else. So maybe you've got a new job promotion, or you have lost weight, or you've got a puppy, something like that, that I can choose and I can look at and be like, yeah, this person's done something this week, and I want everyone to know about it. And 6 months down the line, I want to look back and I want to realise that I'm actually now helping people. Helping one person, helping myself has been amazing, but helping just one other person will just make me feel so good, knowing that I've helped someone else in a time where, they thought that they didn't have anyone else like them. I mean, I made this video to show you that I'm just like everybody else. I'm nothing special. I'm not a millionaire. I don't earn loads of money. I just want to be easy. I want to be open with everybody, and I just want to speak freely. I want this to be a good place for people, I want this to be a healthy place for people. I don't want people sitting there bashing people because, they've done this, or they've done that, or someone doesn't agree with it, which is why I'm not going to go down into exercise plans and things like that. Anything that can start an argument with someone who's looking for an argument. I don't want this to be that sort of channel. I want it to be a communal place where people can come, share their stories and ideas with me, and then I can share them to you, and then I can share them to everybody. I want it to be a healthy environment. I want everyone to feel good. And as much as I'm doing it for everybody else, I'm doing it for myself as well. I want to come back in 6 months, look through 6 months worth of videos and go, look how far I've come. And I want everybody else to do the same. Like this, I want people to look at videos and be like, that could be me. And if I can do that, then I honestly will just be so happy. I honestly don't know what I would do with myself if I knew that I'd reached a point where I was helping other people. I'm not looking for sob stories or sympathies or anything like that. Like, because I don't deal with any of that. Like, so I just want to be me. This channel will be me. This will be about my life. I'm going to go for vlogs when I'm on a walk or a run, or out of the gym. I'll probably do a vlog when I've come out of the gym and talk a little bit about what I've done and how I feel, and I'll do weekly weigh-ins so people can see that I'm still losing weight as well and I'm not just lying. I'm going to do some cooking videos about things that I like to eat that are healthy and easy, and where you can go and get up your food, comparing, should you be going to a butcher's, greengrocers, fishmongers over your supermarkets? Is it cheaper? Is it better for you? What choice do you have? I want a whole array of things that will make it really easy for you in losing weight. Because I've had a look around, and yeah, you can go on all these ones. It's always got some shirtless guy with a six pack, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I have a whole protein shake a day, and that's all I have, and that will do me." And I was like, "No, I don't want that. I want realistic. I want average guy sitting down talking to you about what you can do, where you can go, and the things you can do to make you feel good about yourself." So I hope I haven't gone around in circles too much, and I hope you've got a basic idea of what I want to achieve with this channel. So what more can I say? If you liked it, give me a like, give me a subscribe, and I'll see you again in another video.